Remember earlier we mentioned the Supreme Court was once seen as ineffective, meaning it rarely overturned cases? Well, it wasn't until Chief Justice Marshall's court, which lasted from 1801 to 1835, that real authority was placed in the hands of the justices in form of judicial review. Judicial review is the power of the courts to review the decisions of another department or level of government. The court can interpret the constitutionality of the decisions and subsequent actions.
But the court did not get this power from the Constitution. Instead, it just claimed it for their own during the case of Marbury versus Madison, 1803.
Judicial review allows the Supreme Court to decide all final arbitrary questions regarding the U.S. Constitution.
Since Marbury versus Madison, the judicial branch has, at times, determined whether the actions of the President, the Congress, the American bureaucratic system, and the states themselves are indeed constitutional.
Of course, while the judicial branch has the interpretive checking power called judicial review, the other branches have checking authority over the judicial branch.
First, Congress has the power to change the jurisdiction of the federal courts or decide what kinds of cases the courts can consider. Second, Congress can also pass constitutional amendments that, if ratified, can alter court decisions. Third, Congress can impeach and remove federal judges. And fourth, the President is the person who nominates the Supreme Court justices, with the Senate having the final confirmation vote. You can be sure that the President is not likely to nominate a potential Supreme Court justice he doesn't agree with policy-wise. That's because policy-making plays a big role in the world of the Supreme Court. Remember, the court can rule over a vast amount of important policy topics, including commerce, civil rights, and civil liberties. This is the stuff that policy is made of.
To watch more free educational videos, visit our website, studioforlearning.tv. Stretch your brain online.